Welcome back to the channel. I am Mr.L, and today I will be not only reviewing but comparing the new Storm figure from the Apocalypse wave. I will be comparing her with the ToyBiz figure back from 2000 and... Okay, let's get right into the video then. It's my way of saying I don't know when this was released. So, the designs for both of these Storm action figures are completely different. This is the black suited version of the Jim Lee suit. And this is from her 80s. This is from Storm from the 80s. You know, her punk rock Storm. You could tell with the mohawk. So, and there was a variant of this Storm released that had this suit but with a mohawk. And I sadly do not have that figure, because then otherwise I would be comparing those two figures instead of this Storm and this other one. And then the Hasbro one. Okay, so obviously, Storm's cape is like, I want to say like her signature. You know, for Storm, Storm always wears a cape, and this figure does have the cape. It's like very soft. Hold on. It's like very soft rubber, and this one does not. I was very hesitant to pick her up because it took me forever to get her to stand. And the head for this Storm figure, if it just focus, yeah, it's never gonna focus. So, the head sculpt for the Storm is very, very beautiful. I like it. So, and I really like this one too. The head sculpt for the new Storm. So, let's just get right into the articulation for the ToyBiz Storm. The ToyBiz Storm, her head can turn left and right, and I think can go all the way around too, but I don't want to risk it because this figure's old. It would go all the way around. The arm would go all the way around, but the cape is kind of hindering it. And the arms go out this far and goes back down. Oh, and has a butterfly joint. There is a swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows, and not a wrist. There's no hinge at the wrist, but there is rotation at the forearm. She has an ab crunch that goes this far forward and this far back. She has waist rotation. Her legs go this far forward and this far back. She swivels at the boot up top right here. Here's double jointed knees. Swivel at the calf, and a hinge at the ankle, and no ankle pivot, sadly. And now watch me with the struggle of trying to get her to stand again. There. Alright, now for the new Storm. Oh, and by the way, for this Storm, you can tell that the hair is just white plastic with, like, blue dry brushes all over it. This one, this Storm has, like, gray in the cracks, and, like, gray dry brushing, which is really cool. And this Storm doesn't have any lightning earrings on, which this one does. But that was just the design for the figure. Okay, so now, articulation for this Storm is the head goes up this far and down this far, more than the it goes up far for the Hasbro for the ToyBiz version, so you can get some cool flight poses out of her. The arm goes all the way around because there is no cape. The arm goes out this much. The arm goes out this far and then goes back in this far. Single jointed elbow. This one has wrist rotation and a hinge at the wrist. And also has a little piece for the glove, so you can take out the hand. There is no ab crunch on this figure, but there is a diaphragm joint, so you can kind of rotate it, and it goes this far forward, not very far back. The old Storm figure goes out further. Her legs can go this far forward, this far back. There is, oh, sorry, I'm out of frame. There is swivel right there, double jointed elbows. And let me just pause for a little bit to tell you about the Storm, the way she was packaged. I actually had to heat this Storm, heat up her leg with the blow dryer, and then I had to use a clear nail polish to like keep it from not swiveling, not being so loose. So that's my only issue with this Storm figure. Okay, so where was I? Double jointed knees, no rotation at the boot. Sadly, I kind of expected to, but there's none. And the feet are hinged going down and up. And she does have the ankle rocker pivot. Okay, this Storm, these two Storm figures are really cool. I like them both, to be honest, but the punk rock Storm is my preferred Storm. Sorry. I know she doesn't really have a cape, but, you know, it's just like, I like this Storm figure a lot. Alright. Time for some size comparison. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So sorry. For accessories, the ToyBiz Storm only came with this effect piece. You could like mount it to the wall, and she can like, you see the pegs, she can peg in there and stand in there. And the new Storm comes with the lighting effects that we've seen with Magic and Thor and Magneto and from the same wave and, you know, countless other figures. I really like these lighting effects, I really do. And she also came with the piece, the main piece that you actually need for Apocalypse. So hopefully, God willing, I will be building this figure. Okay, so now time for some size comparisons. Let me just move them back a little. I'm only going to be doing comparisons of 2 figures. Well, 3 actually. Here are the 2 Storms next to the Dazzler from the Warlock wave. And here is Kitty Pryde next to the Storm. And next to these 2 Storms, that's Kitty Pryde from the Juggernaut wave. And I've had this figure since I was little, so I figured I'd just use this as a size comparison. Here is the Marvel Universe punk rock Storm. And this isn't actually a collector's. Well, I mean, people do collect them, but to me, I didn't collect those growing up. Those were my actual toys growing up. So, I'm thrilled to have a miniature version of this Storm. Okay, so for poses, not a lot of poses that you can get the ToyBiz Storm into. Maybe if you get her on the stand, which I'm not going to right now. Maybe if you get her into the stand, you can have her like this or something. That's really all I got for this Storm. This figure was loaned to me by my brother, so I'm not really, he knows how to pose her around, not me. Oh, the struggle begins. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna leave her on the ground. This Storm, you can get her into some really cool poses using the effect pieces that she came with. Just give me a minute. I have to do this out of the frame because I need to. Oh, if it was October, I would so say I need to concentrate. Little funny hocus pocus reference. Just get it because the lightning hands, Winifred. Okay, I'll just stop talking. All right, if you have her on the wall and a thumbtack, you have her like this. She's conjuring up a storm, or how I'm gonna have her actually on my display. Actually, the only X-Men figures that I have on my display are the two that I did a size comparison with. So. Give me another minute and sorry, I'm taking forever. This lightning's being uncooperative. I'm gonna actually have Storm like this on my display. So, yeah, you can also do that. But, just whatever you guys like to do. I'm just, giving maybe inspiring someone to, come up with a good pose. Because okay. I tried. Alright, so this was the Storm action figure comparison. And there's only one left standing. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be try to upload every Sunday. And just a little sneak peek for next Sunday. See you guys next time.